Hi, this is Joel Phillips again with Ultimate Tech Talk. Today is episode number 20. We are continuing our discussion on CMS performance. Yesterday, we took a look at mostly WordPress and the performance that WordPress puts out and why it's important to take performance into consideration. Again, we have two big buckets that we need to fill. One is security, and then one is performance. And the reason performance is important is mostly due to everybody now uses, well, number one, purchase decisions are made online. So in other words, people, over 90% of the population will start their purchase investigation online to look into a product or a service. Two, more people than ever are now using mobile as their go-to platform for a website and online interaction. So given those two parameters, Google said it is very important for us to take performance into consideration when we're ranking sites. So they have something called Core Web Vitals. Again, we covered this yesterday, so I'm just going to touch over it. They have Core Web Vitals that measure the performance of a website, both in desktop, but more importantly on mobile. So the impact of performance is that if your site performs poorly in Core Web Vitals, then you will be penalized in ranking. And when I say penalized, I don't mean that they will just automatically rank you lower, but they will wait, and nobody knows Google's specific algorithm, so I don't profess to speak to that. But we do know that they will negatively weight your website based on poor performance. So it's really critical that you take a look at performance as one of the primary components when you're building your site or when you're selecting a CMS. Again, CMS systems are not going to go away. They provide general population the ability to build attractive websites. They provide the ability to easily maintain a site, and they provide the ability to update content such as blogs, etc. The one thing that we didn't touch on in performance is stability. So there are some platforms out there that are far less stable than others. And without pointing out which ones, that when you have an update that gets pushed out and you're nervous enough that you have to check that your website is still up and running after that update, that's probably not the go-to CMS system for you. You want to pick something that's solid, stable, fast, and secure. So that said, that pretty much covers or finishes off the topic of CMS performance. The one thing that we do want to refer to is the fact that there are ranking systems out there for Web Core Vitals and the CMS platforms. If you take a look at some of those, you'll find that there are certain what we term as higher performance platforms. And you probably want to take a look at that. We're happy to answer any questions for you when it comes down to specifics of a platform or CMS platform, but you want to take a look at three things. Is the platform secure? Has it been fully vetted and tested from hacks and break-ins and hostage taking and such? Is it fast? Is it a performance platform where the code is minimized and the ability to load the code has optimization as part of its core component, if that makes sense? So in other words, many CMS platforms, they build for beauty and then go back and try and optimize, and that doesn't always work. But if a platform is built for optimization first and then it's made pretty, then that is probably what you want to look for in a CMS system. The third and arguably most important component is stability. If the platform is not stable, if you are concerned that it's going to break every time an update's done, then that's probably not the platform you want to be on. So speak to one of our experts if you have questions. You can find us at proshark.com/schedule-appointment, or you can also just go to the homepage and look up under websites, high performance websites, and find out all the information that we just covered over the last few days. You can find it there, and we're happy to answer any questions you have. If you do have a question for the forum, please email techtip, TECHTIP at proshark.com. With that, thank you for watching. Next, we're going to dive into the platform that we use and why it's important to, or what factors are important to consider when you're selecting a website platform to use, and then cost and experience. So until next time, thank you, and we'll see you later. Bye.